Recently, a lot of people have been asking me about the visa processing time because they've been waiting for their visa to be out for them to quickly move to the UK. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you the latest updates on the visa processing time. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fadira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in my beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. On this channel, I create a lot of content on how you can migrate to the UK, jobs with visa sponsorship to the UK, and also scholarships that will enable you migrate to the UK. So if you're someone who is interested in that, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. So let's quickly dive right into today's video. So as earlier mentioned, that this is a recent update on the government website regarding the visa processing time. We know how long visas have been delayed, and we know a lot of people that have planned to travel to the UK have been unable to travel due to the visa's delay. So as you can see on my screen, I'm also going to leave it on the screen so you can see. So we're going to start with the visiting visa. So the visiting visa is now taking 3 weeks for you to get a decision. So it says you should get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks once you attend your appointment at the visa application center. If you're applying for a visa to visit the UK, so for a holiday or to see family or friends, for a business trip or a meeting, to get married, to study for 6 months or less. So you can actually use a visiting visa to study for 6 months or less than 6 months in the UK. So the visa processing time for the visiting visa right now is taking 3 weeks, and at the same time you can actually pay for a priority service if you want to come to the UK as a visitor, which will be processed within 5 working days, or you can pay for the super priority, which you will get a decision within 24 hours. If you want to travel through the UK, which is a transit visa, you should get a decision within 3 weeks once you attend your appointment at the visa application center if you are applying for a visa to travel through the UK on your way to another country. So the transit visa is a visa that just allows you to travel through the UK if you're going to any other country. So if you're applying for that visa, it will take 3 weeks for you to get a decision from the Home Office. So we're going to go to the study visa. Yeah, this is the one that I'm very much interested in because I got a lot of students that even after they paid for their priority visa application, their visa did not come out after 5 days. They had to travel back to the application center before they were able to get their visa after paying for priority service. But right now, from the recent updates on the government website, you should get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks once you attend your appointment at the visa application center or use the ID checker app if you are applying for a student visa or a shy student visa. So I'm going to leave the link to the app as well. I think I've uploaded a video about that on how you can track your visa. If you have been waiting for your visa decision, I'm going to leave the link to that app in the description box below. If you're one of those who have been waiting for a decision on your visa, you can use that app to track your visa. With the app, you won't be able to know the exact time when the visa will be out, but it will tell you the stage at which your visa is to know what other stages left for the visa to be sent to you or to be completely processed. So now you may be able to get your visa faster or access other services depending on what country you are applying from. So I know with Nigeria, which is my country, if you're coming to study as a student, you can use the priority service or the super priority service. It depends on the application center you're using. So you can check that on the government website to see if the center you want to apply for your visa is a center that offers priority service. If they do, then you can use that to apply for your visa. Bear in mind that the priority service, it takes 5 days for you to get a decision, and the super priority is within 24 hours you will get a decision on your visa. So you can use those services if the center you're going to apply offers that service. You can use the priority or super priority service. So I'm going to go to the short-term study in the UK. So if you're applying for a short-term study in the UK, you should get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks once you either attend your appointment at the visa application center or use the ID checker app if you are applying for a short-term student visa. So you should be able to get a decision within 3 weeks. So that means that most of the visa, they're actually coming back to normal, which is a 3 weeks processing time. So with the short-term study visa, to take about 3 weeks for you to get a decision on that visa. So if you want to work or invest in the UK, you should get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks once you either attend your appointment at the visa application center or use the ID check app if you are applying for a visa to work or invest in the UK. So at the same time, if you're applying for a visa to work or invest in the UK, I know that you can also use a priority service, because I know a lot of my subscribers who have arrived in the UK that actually use a priority service for their work visas and also for their study visa. I use the priority service, but with that you will have to pay a certain amount for the priority service. It depends on the center you are applying from, and also it depends on the exchange rate at the point of your application. If you're coming to join your family in the UK, you should get a decision within 24 weeks once you attend your appointment at the visa application center. If you're applying to settle in the UK as the spouse, partner, or family member of someone who has a British citizenship or is settled in the UK. Applying as a dependent of another applicant, you will get your decision at the same time. If you're coming with your dependent and you do apply for your visa at the same time, you'll be able to get your decision around the same time the main applicant is being issued his or her visa to come to the UK to work or to study. So if you're applying as a dependent, your visa will be issued at the same time with the main applicant, so you don't have to wait for 24 weeks before you get a decision. A family reunion visa, it will take 12 weeks for you to be able to get a decision on your visa application. If you are applying for family reunion with a refugee or person with humanitarian protection. If you have currently applied for the priority service, like I used to get a lot of messages on telling me that they are still waiting for their visas, they've applied, they've not gotten any feedback from the Home Office. If you have paid for the priority service that says that you should be able to get your visa within 5 working days, guys, I have to be realistic. Most of the priority visas that a lot of people I know have paid for took not less than 10 working days, which is almost 2 weeks before they got the decision. And apart from that, recently one of my subscribers who applied for the priority service was waiting for a decision for her visa, and I think she contacted the customer service. At the end of the day, they were requesting for extra money from her. Like the customer service she contacted kept pushing her, pay me this amount, your visa is on the way. Just know that the customer service or the customer service representative you speak to, they don't have anything to do with your visa application or your visa decision. So if they ask you to come and pay them extra money for your visa to come out on time, please guys, do not pay any money to anybody. Just be patient. Your visa will be out. They do not have any role to play in your visa, provided you have paid for your priority service or super priority service, or you have paid your visa application fee. They do not have any rule to hold back your visa to say if you don't pay us this amount you will not be able to get your visa. Most of my subscribers have gone through that situation right now, so and I usually tell them the best you can do is to report them to Home Office or the application center you went to apply for your visa from. Just report them. That's the best you can do. But I would say don't pay any money to anybody for fast track after you have paid for your priority or you have paid for your visa application. Any payment you need to make for your visa should be made in the application center. Anything outside the application center, guys, do not pay. Do not pay, because there are lots of scammers right now, and I would say if they come to you to say pay me this amount for your visa to come out on time, do not pay any money to anybody. Just be patient. Your visa will come out and you will come to the UK once your visa is out. So guys, we've actually come to the end of this video, and if you have watched this video till now and you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please hit on that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. From my YouTube analysis, I was told and I saw that a lot of people that have been watching my videos are not yet subscribed. Guys, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join the beautiful family. So guys, until I see you in my next video, you take care. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye for now.